Man. Better find a mop. It's getting sticky and it's. I'm tired, boy. They working your boy, man. They working your boy. I'm up, tired, boy. Tired, boss.
News today is Wednesday. Speaking. So,
Let's see.
how about we
across state line? Damn, that's what they got going on. Bigu and associates.
All right.
We're not gonna read anything.
No, I mean, so you see niggas in jail, you fuck with, and shit not cool.
Man,
Yeah, that indictment is a little crazy though,
It's
man.
nasty.
We gonna read that shit?
We're not gonna read anything.
No, I mean like what's up there.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean the indictment.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to read no nigga work. I ain't one of them. Uh,
Oh yeah, because they can't talk about Big U over there on no jumper. That's right. Okay. Man. Man. Whew, it has been a day. It has been a day. It has been a day. It has been a day, man. Rich Trapper tapping in. TNN Trap News Network. Bricc baby arrested. Big U arrested. Turtle finna go to PC because he can't hit the main line. Y'all didn't think about that, did y'all? Turtle got to hit the main line. He finna PC up. Big U on the run. Look, y'all. I got bags. I gave y'all 15 good ones yesterday. I was up late. I can feel it. Let's just get into this content, man. Right, man. Wack really told. Lil Wack, what's the deal?
full compliant.
Anything.
No, I mean like what's up there.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean the indictment. I'm not trying to read no nigga work. I ain't one of them. Full compliant. What is that?
DOJ full
Yeah, the
compliant.
DOJ full compliant.
Yeah.
The indictment is for extortion, robbery, murder, tax fraud, human trafficking. Big U is accused of murdering his son's best friend, Rayshawn Williams. Rayshawn Williams lived with Big U and was signed to his music label. Big U is also accused of using his charity to embezzle money from the government and diverting money given to his charity from the city of LA to line his own pockets. Big U and associates are accused of transporting prostitutes across state line. Damn, that's what they got going on. Big U and associates.
What's up with you, Rich? How you feeling? Not good, bro. Not good. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm not good. Feeling good at all, bro. But we're gonna talk about it because I got some things I want to discuss.
Allegedly are accused of extorting strip clubs and extorting weed dispensaries, doing business in neighbors he had reach on. The full we got a link to the full press conference. We can watch that. And yeah, I guess we're gonna get to that.
Damn,
All of
that's
that is
crazy.
alleged. Freedom niggas.
Yeah, it's all alleged.
Yeah, I don't want to see niggas in jail at
Hell
all.
no.
Freedom niggas.
Yeah, man, freedom.
Free him, man.
Damn, I'm
Everything
still
is
just
alleged.
fucked up about it. I'm like, fuck. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
shit gay.
Well, it's important to stop talking about stuff on the internet that's volatile to investigations.
Yeah, freedom niggas.
Free him, though, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, this is why I work. We gonna watch the
Hey,
little shit. Was that an
You can
ad?
press play. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
you
ad.
gotta watch the ad.
Come on, 3 seconds left.
Yeah, this is wicked work, man.
press conference already?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good morning. I'm Joe McNally, the acting United States Attorney here in Los Angeles. Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise, an enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today, approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody and will be transferred into federal custody. and we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities. And today's arrests are part of our office's.
Wack is a snitch. 600 is a snitch. I've been calling these dudes snitches for so long. I think some of y'all forgot that these ninjas is really snitches. I think some of y'all forgot and kind of like, oh, Rich Trapper, you just don't like them, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro, niggas is snitches. Niggas is snitches. What up, Nate?
Efforts, FBI, IRS, LAPD, the team you see up here, to make our community safer and rid our streets.
Yeah, I know, bro. I said that I wasn't gonna, I'll stick to what I said. These is my real homies. So, and I got a little drink, bro. I don't even be drinking, but I got a little drink. But I ain't finna talk about my homies. Bruce can you have some info? I got a lot of info. I ain't finna say nothing though, because man.
Of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals. The affidavit filed with criminal complaint alleges that Mr. Henley operated Bigu Enterprise.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to all.
Yeah, that's crazy. Free
Yeah,
them mans, dude. That's crazy.
yeah, freedom niggas is fucked up, bro.
And Henley is that's Bigu.
Yeah. So
Eugene.
so
Yeah.
all right.
I think Remo, do you want to break this down for?
Yeah, I'll
feel like
give a
Gunner might
little
be the perfect
details on
example
what's
of it, 'cause
going
I
on.
think he has no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
All this.
So about at least 10 to 12 days ago, I think there was a clubhouse room ran where niggas was kind of breaking down that a dude named Rashawn Williams
Mhm.
from 2021, he got killed, and the
Call a spade a spade. Wack was running the clubhouse room because he a snitch.
family spoke out, and they had a club room ran on it, and I think Christopher Lovejoy and everybody was talking about it. And apparently the dude Rashawn Williams, well, from the documents that I just seen, they're trying to say that Big U drove the dude to Vegas, and while they was in Vegas, they saying that allegedly Big U might have smoked the dude, and his DNA was found underneath the dude's fingerprints. But the mom and dad, or the mom spoke out, and mom and sister spoke out, and she was basically saying that she told the police that the dude went out of town with Big U and he never came back. So then a couple days later, there's been content going on running about it. And Bricc and Luce did the pod yesterday.
I'm trying to get to where Adam walks in at. Let's fast forward to Adam's walking in, because honestly, no disrespect, but we don't care about what they got to say. We really want to just see what Adam's got to say.
Yo, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure over the days it's probably gonna be more news.
What it all-
Charging complaint various federal crimes. Shot him in the head.
Get
It's been going on like this since Hood to Hood DVDs. When them cameras came around the hoods, people started being happy to tell their crime.
Yeah.
You tear it up.
Oh, you
Yeah.
never met him, Hellcat?
I'm here, okay, man.
This is a law-abiding citizen.
All the Crips back on the streets.
Okay.
Whoop in here. Astounded.
The legends in the building himself. Go ahead.
King Snitch.
I just backed you up and said it's not your fault.
It's not my fault. I just want to say that I was just as astounded as many of you to see this news come down. Especially, it feels like the cops want to be part of the narrative of the podcast last night. They saw how good it was doing, and they were like, you know, we got to swoop in here. So I just want to say, free Bricc baby, free Luce, even
free Luce,
free Big Uterus. We need all the Crips back on.
The fact that this nigga's playing about this. I was given very specific instructions on how to handle this situation in the public light based upon my constituents and my understandings of how the political street fraternities and factions work. So I'm not going to say too much. But I just wanted to point out the fact that if you don't think that that Rat Run Hunter's a snitch or Snitch Hunter's a snitch or anything like that after any of this, you don't want to see it. My squarest homie, just hit me and said, damn, bro, the Crips got tricked off the streets by blood. This nigga does not gangbang at all. The homie be outside wearing Birkenstocks with no socks on. The whole concept of don't go outside in shower shoes don't even apply to him because he ain't never been to the county to even have to wear shower shoes. He just hit me and said the Crips just got beat by blood. Shit is crazy. Crazy. Wack literally said they're gonna get picked up, and they did. Officer Rat, Officer Love Boys. Crazy.
On the streets. Without them, we're gonna resort to bisexual podcast hosts like Gunner, Mexican terrorists like F Nasty and Icon, and even Mississippi Jits like Remo.
Come on, man.
I don't know what else to say. It's a terrible situation. What are we doing?
How do you feel about it, pal?
How do I feel about it? I feel very, upset. Like we spent the last fucking 2 years building up Bricc Baby, making people love him. And it felt like the podcast was like reaching a climax.
I said it, man. I said, mind me, I got a little drink. I don't even, man, just. Hey, man, do I got mods in here? If I got some mods in here, man, I need y'all. Y'all drop them super chats. Y'all drop them cash apps, bro. I'm overworked and underpaid. Y'all drop them cash apps. Y'all drop them super chats. Do I got some mods in here?
For like 4 or 5 episodes in a row that had like 100K plus. Last night we had more viewers than we had on the No Jumper Show in the past couple years. And it's just like, damn. But I'm not gonna lie, that whole time, people make a big thing out of it. Wack has tried to bring it up a million times, but Bricc got his house raided about 2 years ago. They allegedly found an AK. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's what Wack was always saying. And when that charge never got filed, Wack's argument was, oh, you must be a snitch because it never got filed. But then
Wack is a snitch. Wack and 600 gave us police information before the police. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Rich, I get you saying Adam not the problem, but shit like this shows how much he has no morals. I agree. But I've said this a million times. Y'all expect things out of Adam that Adam don't expect out of himself. Hear me and hear me well, and this ain't just the liquor talking. Y'all expect things out of Adam that Adam don't expect out of himself, bro. You feel me? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. When Adam leave No Jumper, he leaves you niggas right there with it. He don't care about y'all. He don't care about y'all. He ain't thinking about y'all. You think Adam's finna not go home and walk his big old overgrown poodle because he's worrying about the politics in the 60s and the 40s and the 2Ps and the B? Not even a little bit. So this whole thing like, oh, well he doesn't have no more. Duh. We been doing that. We been doing that. Shout out to my nigga S Jizzle, man, my best friend watching. He just texted me. Yeah, Adam been making it clear to y'all that he don't care about y'all. So what's the difference? Y'all see how he disrespected? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Shout out to my nigga S Jizzle. Shout out to my nigga S Jizzle. He watching the live. Operation No Jumper was a success. You feel me? You knew Adam didn't care about nothing when he sent this nigga says, oh shit, you shot him. Yo, yes, nigga, I'm looking at your text message while we're on the live. So stop talking to Seth. Stop talking to me, bro. You distracted me. The homie is texting me as I'm talking. This nigga's burnt out. Stop texting me, bro. I see the dots. Stop texting me. Anyway, this nigga said stop, please. Are you in a car with the baby and your girl? I ain't gonna say no names. Hey, what's up, family? What's up, family? All that. Anyway, Adam make it clear when he made Luce press FLAKKO. Adam made it clear when he had the situation with AD. Adam made it clear when he had the shit with Bricc. Adam makes it clear how he feel about niggas.
And the other theory that we all heard in the background was like, oh, well, what if it's going to get wrapped up into a federal indictment? Because then it would make sense that the cops would like pass on it for a couple years.
Because Wack was the one who said the federal indictment. Everything that Wack said would happen because he's a cop, it all happened. it all happened. Officer Rat Run Hunter predicted this whole situation and he set it up. Come on, bro. And my question is this. Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. Wack said, "Oh, I just got a theory. Hey, y'all notice that everything Wack said was gonna happen came to fruition? Some mighty detailed theories niggas got.
To let shit.
Yeah, Adam don't care about nothing but the content. But here go the thing though. Niggas be like, oh, well, Adam. Is Adam's job not to provide content? Adam not from nobody hood. Adam is from New Hampshire. So you want this white boy from New Hampshire to understand the politics and inner workings of black gangs in Los Angeles. You a dummy if you sat on that couch and you talked about yourself. That's it. Bricc gonna have a hell of a come down off them drugs. On God he is. You feel me? Donnie Blake said, I'm not sending the Cash App. Donnie, don't be a bitch, bro. Send a Cash App. Don't be a bitch, bro. Donnie, you could have been a lot of things, my nigga. You ain't have to be no bitch.
It build up. So it seems like that's my guess for what they got on Bricc, because I haven't seen any of the paperwork that says anything really about what Bricc or Luce are being charged with, you know? So that shit is all still kind of up in the air of like exactly what they were doing. Like one part of it though, I will say is that I'm shocked by how little of this shit is news to me, because like the whole Bigu murder thing, the last Adam and Wack podcast is about that exact thing. Wack was talking about the whole fucking time. 600 talked about it a million times. And then some of the Luce and Bricc stuff or whatever, like even Luce's came on the podcast before. I could say this because it's out there. It's on the
Cloud 5. Bring it down a little bit, Cloud 5. Bring it down a little bit. Just bring it down a little bit.
Podcast, and he said that he used to be the muscle for Bigu doing what? Extorting weed dealers or whatever. And like now we're reading the paperwork and you're like, oh, that was real, because it says it right here in the fucking paperwork that that's what they're coming down on. I think in Luce's head, it's like, oh no, that was 2-3 years ago. So I could talk about it. It's all good. Exactly.
That was 2 or 3 years ago. I could talk about it. Why? Why are the gang members so adamant about talking about?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think that they did something 2 years ago, and that means that it's gone. But I don't think
They're not
so.
gonna sacrifice their investigation for any little charge.
Nah, facts. I don't know.
Some slide.
Crazy.
Dang.
But I mean, shit. The best thing we could say is that
Adam don't know what to say. That nigga Adam said, I don't know. I mean, shit. Why telling yourself on the internet, bro? Hey, the square homie is in my text messages going off. This nigga's using exclamation points. That nigga said, bro, all them niggas are dumb as hell. Bro, all of them. Exactly. Why? Why telling yourself on the internet? That's how my square homie sounds. Shout out to my nigga SJ. That's how you sound, bro. That's how I impersonate you. I do that all the time. I'm sure you don't know. We've been friends since the 4th grade. I can impersonate him. But no, for real. Like even the square homie who can say, when I say this is my square homie texting me, square homie, this nigga don't get into nothing. I'm telling y'all, he wear Birkenstocks in public with no socks. He call it his throw off. He the first nigga to teach me about a throw off outfit. He put on shit to make sure he don't get banged on. He put in shit. Look, when I say he the square homie, this nigga just put a hand, he just raised his hand like me, square homie. He know. It's my square nigga. He's my best friend since the 4th grade. I slide for this nigga. He already know. Even this nigga can see you niggas are dumb. When a nigga who don't even get speeding tickets, when a nigga who wear bro, the nigga just sent me the nigga just sent me a picture right now. Cause that nigga be outside, no socks on. That's my guy. It's my best friend. That nigga just, when a nigga who don't wear no socks can see that this is a bad idea, oh yeah, he got the throw off it. You'll never bang on this nigga. This nigga got on fucking some little dirty ass shorts. He got on a hoodie that's probably fucked up. He got on some Birkenstocks and his hair may or may not be braided. Nigga halfway look homeless sometimes. And if you don't look homeless, you look super square. Even he can see that you niggas is making bad decisions. Crazy.
we still haven't really seen like what they got on Bricc or what they got on Luce. So hopefully, maybe
they
they
have something too.
Hopefully, it'll be little shit and it's not as big a deal as the
taking advantage of them. People could build you a whole podcast off of Operation
murder charge that they put on Big U. You know. Eesh. But damn, Big U 59 or some shit.
That's a life sentence. Whatever they give him.
More or less, right? That's
Shit.
crazy.
Don't say nothing because I'm on live doing a podcast. I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done. All right, bet. Streets is hot.
And you know the feds have the highest conviction rate of any
That is what they said.
100%.
They crossing T's and dotting I's.
Young Thug.
Hey, Jizzle, you rolling up? Smoke on with your boy. You rolling up, Jizzle? Smoke on with your boy.
Was like the example. Oh, niggas be beating.
Now, Adam, let me ask you this:
No,
how
they
much? How much
State Rico, though?
do you think the
State Rico?
How much do you think the podcast played a part in them getting picked up last night? Because it seemed like after Luce and Bricc came together, hours later they got arrested.
I mean,
You think the
timing wise, that is very odd, but they also came together. Why'd they come together? They came together because Luce was mad at Lovejoy and Wack for putting shit out there about Big U. So it's like there was all this shit building up where, like, you know, people were starting to get the idea, oh, they're building the case against Big U. And Luce was mad at, even though he hates Big U, he was mad at
Say less, my nigga.
600 and
Hey, everybody blowing a blunt right now, put trees in the chat. Come smoke with your boy, man. You feel me? Hey, when I say that, bro, I got day one homies. Y'all know management. You know what I'm saying? Me and management been best friends since 10th grade. You feel me? Y'all hear me talk about my homie in the chat right now. He ain't gonna come on because he don't want y'all to know who he is. But we've been best friends since the 4th grade. You feel me? He rolling up. If y'all rolling up, everybody roll up, man. Smoke with me and the homie. You feel me? Yeah, hey, and the homie just said it. He goes, bro, the podcast played a huge role. Even the police said that they've been watching the podcast for sure. For sure.
Wack for talking about it so much. So that was kind of the thing that led to them even being on the podcast together. But you got to think about it.
Hey, look at all the trees in the chat. Hey, we finna burn this bitch down. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Shout out to the homie.
From the Fed's perspective, that they probably are realizing, like, oh, everybody's putting the pieces together on this and they're kind of figuring it out. So I guess now is a good time for us to swoop in and get them.
And one would say, because to not be a hypocrite, they were saying that Luce was putting on allegations when he was saying that he got the phone call about Nipsey 30 seconds, 30 or whatever, and then he called Luce.
Look at how Almighty Suspect says absolutely nothing. Nothing.
So they were saying, like, essentially you was kind of like dry snitching in a way by doing that. But then when Christopher Lovejoy get to talking about a case, you're upset with it. Maybe Luce knew he was tied to something. I'm not saying he was, but maybe that's why he wanted Bricc, or he wanted Christopher Lovejoy
critical than the
to, you know what
you
I'm
would
saying,
think
slow
that-
down with
that-
what he was saying.
You would think that Big U is probably not the trigger man on a murder, that he's probably got dudes around him that could do it for him. Although who knows, maybe it was just a crime of passion where he was just so mad about some shit. Because that's what it said. I don't know if you guys got to that point, but they're saying that Big U had this artist who
Almighty Suspect ain't saying nothing. Shout out to Suspect.
was this younger dude.
I read it.
He was, oh, you already read all that out loud?
Mhm.
He was supposed to, record in the studio. He didn't want to record. Instead, he did a diss song against Big U, which is kind of like, that tripped me out because that's an old Wack 100 tactic. I remember True Car doing like a fake beef with Wack, like he's trying to get True Car to get some motion. So he tells him, like, I could tell that Wack told him, like, yo, beef with me. You got to go make a story where you come against me or whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently, Big U feels differently about a diss song because if that shit really happened the way they're saying it happened, then he took it to the furthest extent.
Yeah.
But
Allegedly.
Real quick. You know what I'm gonna say? When I'm gonna do the next video on Wax Response, when I do the video on Wax Response, I need somebody. I need somebody to remind me to play the video from Backdoor Media. When my next video, when I do the Wax Response, remind me to play the video from Backdoor Media about Christopher Lovejoy's allegations. You feel me? Remind me to somebody, whoever's responsible. Remind me.
They said a
'Cause I'm finna get high, so I don't know.
body got drugged through the desert.
Yeah, they said his body was dropped off in the desert, and
Free them niggas.
Yeah, that's brave.
usually, though, when there's a case like this, like, think about when Dirk got arrested. We were all so shocked. This is not that shocking because there had been so much lead up to it online where it was like, there's so much that had been leading up to this. I don't know. It's like,
It was too much
True.
talking. Niggas was talking way too much.
Way too
we
much.
knew that shit was coming because these niggas told on it
but
already.
so
now
now
that-
it was Big U's ops
Basically,
talking
but-
about it.
but-
It's not like it was
we-
his homies talking
say
about
what
it.
it
We
is,
just
bro.
heard people with a microphone though. It's niggas on the street that's doing way more talking than that.
Yeah,
And
because we ain't
who's
hear
gonna be
nothing about
telling
it.
is the craziest
Yeah,
shit
that's
about this. Yeah.
well, apparently to Wack on Clubhouse was saying some guy named Flossie or something. That's the name that I kept hearing.
The white
Not
dude?
that guy.
I'm gonna say,
I'm
don't put
saying-
my boy
not
in it.
that-
He ain't got nothing to do with it.
Not that
That's
guy.
Hellcat's homie.
It's
That's my
another
boy.
guy that I heard they were saying that him and Big U might.
Hey, Reg Dog in here. We got a mod. All right, a responsible adult in this thing. Reg Dog, I need you to hold down both pages, big dog. I know you don't care and you probably won't, but I said it because I'm responsible. That being said, Reg Dog is Wednesday. Got a little. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to knock down the rest of it. I had me a little yak. No, I had me a little yak, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm ghetto. I had some Hennessy and apple juice. I'm ghetto. I had some Hennessy and apple juice. And I have, I'm rolling up my first blunt. We'll see what happens. Shout out to Reg Dog.
Might have been putting on. I don't even know who Flossie is. Not the same one. Not the white
Probably,
dude
for
Flossie.
sure, a different Flossie.
But yeah, 100% different Flossie.
It's not Flossie.
Not Flossie. Shout out to
Now,
Flossie.
my thing is questions that, because, you know,
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's 4:24 here.
Chicago people was asking me, they was like, how much of this shit do you think is tied to the little Dirk shit, if anything?
Because Brick's about to be sitting in the feds with Dirk. Like, realistically, they
It's
probably
probably
about to
at
have
the
a
same
reunion, and Dirk's going to say, hey, why'd you do that song with Adam and Lush about me?
Wow.
You think that might be the first question Dirk asked?
Nah, I think Dirk got other questions, but
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Other questions too for Bricc?
you know, the whole thing was everyone was trying to allude that Bricc was Coco number 4, co-conspirator number 4, who dropped the low and gave you know, the OTF dudes
Elmo, cause you know what I'm gonna do, Elmo? Now you have nothing to brag about. Shout out to Elmo, cause he's gone.
Rondo in them location. So a lot of people from Chicago was hitting me like, yo, do you think this has anything to do with, you know what I'm saying, the OTF situation? I don't know. From the documents and shit that we read, it doesn't say anything about
This is some
OTF or any
strictly
Quando
LA
Rondo
shit, I
shit.
think,
right?
This is strictly
Sure.
LA shit,
Yeah.
but as they just keep rolling out more information, I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, like I said, free Bricc, super unfortunate. Like, damn.
I mean,
like,
it was kind of convenient for them that Luce and Brick were both in LA at the same time, I guess. Even though, as far as I know, they didn't get Luce yet because I was texting Luce all morning, but I feel like maybe it was his girl because they said that they caught Luce, like on that sheet.
It
It
says
says
in
in custody right over his face, but
I talked to Wack not that long ago, and Wack, I think he said Big U's not arrested right now.
he's not. No, he's
He's
a
not in-
fugitive for sure. They
Yeah,
said
he's
that.
not.
yeah,
He's not in custody.
about Luce.
Yeah, Big U did that. Diz ass. Did that. Did his ass. Hey, shout out to Gangland Politics. Gangland Politics, bro. Let me get you a mod, bro. Get you high. Gotta get you. Let me find a lighter. I'm gonna get you a mod.
Yeah, but
Gangland Politics. Drop another comment so I can get you, and drop a comment on both pages. Gangland Politics, so I can mod you on both of them if you could.
Luce, I don't know. That's still kind of up in the air. The
Yeah,
surprising
so-
thing is that so many of these people on that chart are not podcasters, even though like 2 or 3 of them are.
Like the Asian dude down there, he owned a clothing store. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That
yeah?
dude, he owns a New Leaf Clothing downtown.
Oh yeah. People were sending me that and saying like he owns New Leaf. I don't even know what New Leaf is, but damn, it's a lesson though. Just we can hang out with gang members. I've never been so happy to like be a law-abiding citizen. Like, damn, we gotta stay far away from this type of shit,
That's
man.
crazy.
You not far from it, brother.
Facts.
You see that
Not far from it, bro.
they wrote about the Jay Reed thing? They wrote about the Jay Reed thing in the paperwork.
I was gonna leave
You
that
gotta
off the
cop
record.
Jay
So
Reed.
look,
Why you don't leave that off the record, bro?
all right, so
Hey, YNW, whatever, Ludamari, never have dropping off no cash apps or super chats, but asking to be a mod is wild, bro. That's crazy.
on the paperwork, so on the sealed documents that was released, they do have mention of Luce Cannon. What's Luce Cannon last name?
Jermaine Ashley Williams.
Forget, but
But they basically in the paperwork, Williams, they said Williams pistol whip the Jay Reed dude. Is in the
outside the No Jumper studio.
outside
They
the No
mentioned
Jumper
Vlad
building.
too, so thankfully it's not just us, but a lot of this stuff is being
No, that's real. Big, you should have learned from that little documentary on the East Coast Crips. Now, that is a factual, factual.
built over there.
But No
too,
Jumper has
right?
been mentioned a couple times in the documents that they just released.
it
And
is.
the main thing they were saying that Williams pistol whipped the dude outside the building or whatever.
On
So
camera too.
maybe
Come on,
maybe
bro.
that's the reason why shit
It's
just
all common
got back
sense.
hot. You know
But
what I'm
the
saying?
feds probably talked to
No.
him because it says in the paperwork that they took $5,000 plus worth of shit off of Jay Reed. How would they know that unless they had interviewed him?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
for sure. Let me.
Shit,
oh,
it's all on
Has
the
he said
internet.
any
Yeah,
pieces
it's on
of
the
content
internet.
about that shit?
He did an interview with what? Compton Rick.
I see how all this snitching is coming. Man, bro. Officer Love Boys and Officer Officer Loveboys and Officer Jones, man, they due diligence on this snitch work, didn't they?
Rock. So why wouldn't he do an interview with another
feds.
higher enforcement?
Because the thing was, he was supposedly not a street dude.
Took $5,000 plus worth of shit off of Jay Reed. How would they know that unless they had interviewed him?
Oh yeah, let me.
Shit,
oh,
it's all on
Has
the
he said
internet.
any
Yeah,
pieces
it's on
of
the
content
internet.
about that
He
shit?
did an interview with what Compton Rick Rock. So why wouldn't he do an interview with another
feds.
higher enforcement?
Because the thing was, he was supposedly not a street dude, and he wasn't gonna be pressing charges and shit.
I
So
thought he was a blood.
that's what I'm saying. So that's what
Yeah,
people were
now it's-
saying, that there wasn't gonna be no lawsuits or anything because he's a member. So members don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't file charges. But then it goes to find out they have all this information about
Some of
him
these
apparently
members
allegedly
do.
getting pistol whipped outside the No Jumper building. So maybe he did have a conversation with them.
You gotta,
But
you
we
gotta
can't put that on them because we don't know.
No, you gotta know that the police
that
cannot
pistol-
charge you if it's not a victim. So yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, they
That's
can.
true.
no, they can't.
How?
But they can. Instead of California, you can pick it up. You from St. Louis, sweetheart. Mind your business. We know you think you a boy, but you not. You a girl. Stand in this place. Thank you.
They're not even
No, they
charging
can't.
them necessarily with anything related to
How,
that.
how can they charge no victim?
If it's no
If it's-
victim,
if
Shout out to
it's-
16K.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
16K
yeah.
people
If it's on
watching right now?
camera, then you're
If it's on camera,
Oh yeah,
No,
it's,
it is
it's different.
16K
It's
though.
different if it's
What
in
they're
4K.
talking
Shout out to the
about
whole
is on
Chicago.
The shit they talking about was on camera, cat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different if it's in 4K.
Don't
That
need
pistol
no
whipping, that pistol whipping was in 4K.
But if the nigga ain't talking, still, it ain't nobody to cooperate with the police. They cannot just put a charge on
It
it.
wasn't even. It was a pistol whip and a
If
shot.
there's no victim, then they have to go off of physical evidence.
If somebody physically got stripped
And the
butthole
physical
naked,
evidence is the camera.
Exactly.
The video
yes,
that
they
they put
can
out
track.
themselves, which is crazy.
You don't need a victim. You don't need none of that.
yeah,
When you
Remo.
got it
Yeah,
on
when
camera,
a nigga
it don't
got it on
matter.
4K, yeah.
I know they couldn't find a witness. They still sent my stupid ass to jail. 'Cause They got that shit on
Oh yeah,
camera.
you on camera? It's
It's
over
going
with.
down. It don't matter.
You don't
They
need
a
nobody to
witness.
snitch on you though. If you
You don't.
Nah, Adam.
I don't know if you guys know how the state of. Let me see something real quick. Let me see just real quick because you guys will say that I made it up. Let me just real quick. Turn my volume up. Boop, 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 boop. Wow. Okay. In the state of California, can the district attorney pick up a case if the witnesses do not cooperate or do not show up to court or don't exist?
In California, the district attorney DA can still pursue a case even if witnesses do not cooperate, fail to show up to court, or do not exist, depending on the circumstances. The DA may rely on other forms of evidence like physical evidence, video footage, or circumstantial evidence to move forward with the prosecution. However, if the case heavily relies on witness testimony and those witnesses are uncooperative or unavailable, the DA may face challenges in proving the case. In some cases, the DA could attempt to issue subpoenas or grant immunity to compel.
So, with that being said, yeah, nigga, the DA can pick the case up. How do I know? Because I used to be a criminal. Because I've had the DA pick up cases against me. Because I've done things and I thought that I got away with it. The DA was like, hey, not this it. Come on, bro. Stop playing with it.
Let me ask you this.
We need our internet sleuths to do the homework and figure out what Bricc and Luce are actually being charged with, if it's even out there yet. Because that's the biggest thing that we don't know yet.
Right. I mean,
All right, so how do you feel about people trying to say that Christopher Lovejoy was bringing this to the forefront and trying to place blame on him? Christopher Lovejoy said he's reacting to shit that's on the internet.
Right. You can't blame Lovejoy and say that he made this shit happen. You can look at Lovejoy and say, yo, this shit is disgusting that you were celebrating this guy about to have his downfall. For sure, I could understand people saying that, but at the same time, I guess from 600's perspective, he's looking at him like a op. So he's out here raising awareness about the shit before it actually happened, which I feel like that's so unprecedented.
It's unprecedented.
Like, we just haven't really seen something where somebody super famous gets arrested for a body. All these other like relatively well-known internet dudes are also wrapped up in it. And it was all pretty much out there on the internet before they actually arrested him. That seems unprecedented.
And niggas like, I told you it was coming. I'm like, damn.
So
Like,
many pieces to the puzzle that was put out by a lot of these people anyway. So
yeah, I mean, I don't love the fact that 600's been making so much content about it. For me personally, especially if you're a member. You're not
Josh,
supposed
let's
to be
pull
talking about
up
that
Christopher
shit.
Lovejoy's Instagram. He's been making several videos in the past hour.
A gang member excited that other gang members from his hood got sent to jail is crazy.
I think
So-
600 checking out the streets, bro. I don't think he
600 was never in the streets.
even abiding by those rules no more. I think he like.
When was he?
You could only run that journalist shit so far, though. The journalist
I
title
don't think
so
it's.
fucking
I don't think
far.
it's
Yeah,
beyond
bro.
that. I think he
When-
just don't
when,
care about.
When is the
You're a
journalist in the
journalist.
giving evidence?
Me and this fool cannot.
I don't
The
think-
three
I
of
don't
us
think he
cannot
knows
say
journalists.
that.
Calling
None of
any
that
of us journalists
I
Yeah.
is a
can't say
lot
none of
more
that.
logical than 600 being
I
called
don't think
journalist when he's an actual gang member.
He's not a journalist.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
He's not a
can't say
journalist.
none of that shit.
but
niggas
just
got
reacting
going
to
on,
shit
bro.
that you read online does not make you a journalist. Being a journalist is like doing a real
In-depth
investigation.
research,
This is
yeah.
the best day of 600's life. Let's be real. He's so happy to
Crazy.
be proven
Oh,
correct.
yeah. All right.
This being the best day of 600 life is sick.
Scroll down some. All right. So the
I'm scared
first
of
video
600, man.
is where I think he posted Big U house being raided.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yo,
Click
man.
see which ones were uploaded
This one?
today. Go down some. Go down some. Go to click that one right there.
Those are all from today.
Yeah, he's been going
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Free Big U.
5
So
hours.
security had on his
Slide
head.
his hood like
I
I'm
ain't gonna
sliding
lie.
on
He
that.
got a
I
badge
gotta
on.
always be doing my homework.
I don't know
on
if he
certain
trolling.
things, right?
I got to do
Yeah.
porno. Appreciate y'all.
No, he
I
not,
slide by
bro.
the boy
One,
house.
two.
Honey pack.
They got them all. They got
Do
it
not
all
give any
taped off,
evidence.
man. Somebody pray for
Yeah, honey
Big U.
pack.
Yeah, free Big U, man. They got his whole, all his cars taped off. His his whole front windows bashed in. I ride by. I'm like, hold on, cuz, like, what you? Hey, man. Hey, free Big U.
All right, go to the next video.
Man, you know what's crazy? This nigga Big U doing some buster shit, bro. You know what you involved in. You got your whole family hemmed up involved in that, bro. Nigga, when I first had my first charge in 05, nigga, I cleaned out my house and turned myself in, nigga, so they won't raid my mama house, nigga. Nigga. You got your whole family in a wreck over there, boy. Man, you know what's crazy? This nigga Big U doing some buster shit, bro. You know what you involved in. You got your whole family hemmed up involved in that, bro. Nigga, when I first had my first charge in 05, nigga, I cleaned out my house. Hey, man.
All right, y'all. Staying kicking, man. Red dot to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We go. Chat. Hold on, real quick. I want to show y'all this. Hold on. Hey. Pull off in a lamb, double park it all that times. Mr. Get off on your mans. If he hating, disrespected, better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying, bing, boom, boom, bop, bam. Type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business. I'm 900. Hey, man, this has been a day. I'm finna give y'all some more of this story, man. We going in the whack right after. All I can do, bro, just this nigga, boy. If y'all don't see that whack and snitch now, y'all don't want to see it.
Los Angeles. Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise. An enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today, approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody and will be transferred into federal custody. And we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities. And today's arrests are part of our office's efforts, FBI, IRS, LAPD, the team you see up here, to make our community safer and rid our streets of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals. The affidavit filed with the criminal complaint alleges that Mr. Henley operated Big U Enterprises, a mafia-like organization that utilized Mr. Henley's stature and long-standing association with the Crips criminal street gang and other gangs here in Los Angeles to intimidate businesses and individuals in our communities. I want to stress that the allegations here in the complaint are allegations only, and the defendants are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the early 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement. Henley's criminal enterprise also engaged in other crimes, including transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan. On that application, Mr. Henley falsely stated that his music label, Unique Music, operated at a $200,000 profit in 2019 and was entitled to government assistance, despite the reality that the company had operated at a loss and was ineligible for such relief. Finally, Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses to his charity, Developing Options, which, as I said, purports to give South LA at-risk youth alternatives to gang violence, drugs, and other criminal activity. Henley used this charity as a front. He used it to conceal his fraudulent activities, his criminal enterprises activities, and evade detection from law enforcement. If convicted on the racketeering conspiracy, he and his co-conspirators face approximately a 20-year federal prison sentence. I want to thank our federal law enforcement partners, our state law enforcement partners who brought about the result here today. The Los Angeles Metropolitan Gang Task Force from the FBI. It's comprised of FBI agents, LAPD officers, IRS Criminal Investigation, the U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General's Office, Los Angeles Police Department, the North Las Vegas Police Department. This case is a great example of state and federal law enforcement working together to address harm from a criminal enterprise. I also want to thank our prosecutors, Assistant U.S. Attorneys Kevin Butler and Jenna McCabe, for their diligence and dogged determination in this case. With that, I'll turn it over to our next speaker, FBI Special Agent in Charge, Ted Dox.
Well, thank you, Joe. Absolutely. My name is Ted Dox, Special Agent in Charge of FBI Los Angeles' Criminal Division. These operations are truly a team effort, and I would like to recognize those partnerships. If not for their commitment, dedication, and follow-through, we would not be here today. First, I'd like to thank LAPD, IRS Criminal Investigations, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for working collaboratively for the past 4 years. In this case, with FBI Los Angeles Metropolitan Task Force on violent gangs. I'd also like to thank the U.S. Marshal Service for their assistance today, and many departments continue to be under watch of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly. 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Bigu, and Brian Mejia. We will provide their photographs.
So everybody's picked up but Big U got up out of there.
To the media following this announcement. Anyone with information as to their whereabouts should not take action on their own, but contact the FBI. You can reach us by calling 1-800-CALL-FBI. During this investigation, we recovered 49 weapons, 5 pounds of methamphetamines, 10,000 fentanyl pills, and large amounts of cash. The Rolling 16 Crips have been around for decades, and by some estimates are among the largest gangs in the country, with factions in multiple states. Mr. Henley has been a known member of the Rolling 16 Crips since the 1980s, where he established his reputation and earned standing with fellow gang members. He has been able to use that standing to intimidate businesses and individuals and to commit various forms of violence, including the alleged murder outlined by the U.S. Attorney. He's also been able to influence others to give him money, only to defraud his victims, including defrauding the U.S., the government, the city of Los Angeles, and you, the taxpayer. Before I close, I'd like to ask that anyone who has information about the alleged criminal activity or feel that they have been victimized by any of the defendants, call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. We've targeted this gang in the past and will continue to target gangs who see violence and fear in our communities. The FBI will never waver on our commitment to combat violent gangs and those individuals affiliated who prey on others. Today's arrests make neighborhoods across our city safer. Thank you. And with that, I'll turn it over to IRS SAC Tyler Hatcher.
You got the feds because it's situations going on from state to state. You got local law enforcement from each state where stuff is going on. You got the IRS for money laundering. It's a lot going on here, bro. It's a lot going on here.
Good morning. Again, I'm Tyler Hatcher. I'm the special agent in charge of IRS criminal investigation here in Los Angeles. Today's arrests are the result of outstanding investigative work by law enforcement partners from LAPD, U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and my office, who's worked tirelessly to find the evidence necessary to charge those who are alleged to bring harm to our communities, as you've heard previously. The RICO charges against Mr. Henley and his associates reflect a pattern of crimes that runs a gambit from extortion to robbery to murder to tax fraud and to human trafficking, all under the umbrella of a well-organized criminal organization led by Mr. Henley. Additionally, Mr. Henley duped the County of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options, which was set up to pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang solutions. Yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity that impact our communities. Donors trust that their donations will be used in a manner that's consistent with what the charity was set up to do and applied as intended. In this case, it was for the benefit of at-risk youth. Financial transactions leave a trail, and IRS criminal investigation special agents are the best at following that trail. The trails led to allegedly lead to Mr. Henley's personal bank account, and the money trail doesn't lie. Organized crime victimizes our Los Angeles communities far too frequently, but the arrests made today demonstrate our commitment to making Los Angeles safer for everyone impacted by
this. Don't show y'all that Wack be on some police shit. Everything that Wack said was gonna happen happened. How do you know that as a civilian unless you're working with the people? How you giving information about this 187 and all that kind of stuff and blah blah blah? And you said, "Well, I'm trying to warn, bro." This don't show y'all that him and 600 are cops. Y'all don't want this. What I mean.
By these criminal enterprises. IRSCI
niggas playing too much, cuz they're homies. Niggas is playing way too fucking much.
Is proud to partner with our federal and state and local law enforcement partners to make our communities safer and to protect from these violent acts. And on that, I'll turn it over to the chief. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you all for being here today. I'll keep my comments brief. From day one, the Los Angeles Police Department's been proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with the FBI and our partners here today in this critical investigation. The invaluable expertise provided by Operation South Bureau FBI Task Force on the Rolling 60s criminal street gang has played a pivotal role in securing these 19 federal indictments laid out this morning. It's a major step forward in our ongoing fight against gang violence and brings hope and relief to a community that for too long has endured far too much. Together, we will continue to protect and serve, working tirelessly to ensure safety in all of our neighborhoods. I'll return the U.S. Attorney, Joe McNally, for any questions follow-up.
We'll take any questions.
So Henley is still on the loose?
He is.
Do you expect a snagging today, or is this something where
Yeah, I think all I can say is that look, he is the leader here, and we're looking for him and trying to find him. He's a fugitive at this point, and we're using resources to try to track him down.
Several other arrests made?
The arrests were made this morning, and early this morning.
And that's of the more than this whole group here that's in custody? Or?
So there were a number of arrests, I think roughly 10 this morning, and then there are other individuals who were in state custody that are being transferred into federal custody. But approximately 10 arrests were made this morning.
I think you mentioned it earlier, but what kind of penalties or time?
So a federal racketeering conspiracy complaint that's charged here, 1962D, covers up to 20 years in federal prison. The next stage here would be that Mr. Henley and others would be indicted by a grand jury, and the penalties at that point could range and include higher penalties. So at this point, he's charged in a criminal complaint.
Is he charged with murder too as well?
He's charged in a RICO conspiracy, and part of that RICO conspiracy, one of the predicate acts is the murder that is described in the complaint. He is not yet charged in an indictment with a substantive murder.
You mentioned the taxpayers were defrauded. Can you tell us how much taxpayer dollars he obtained from what city leader or official? And what does this mean for groups that are working on anti-gang efforts and trying to get donations from celebrities?
Sure. So I think just to kind of go back, Mr. Henley and the allegations are here, operated a criminal enterprise. He used his status in LA as a gang member, somebody who was known as an enforcer, in order to execute the crimes that are described in the criminal complaint. As part of that, and to get to your question, he also had this charity and held himself out there to be somebody who was committed to reducing gang violence, committed to supporting youth in the city. As part of that, he received grants from government agencies to do that work. And as we describe in the criminal complaint, he used that goodwill to benefit himself. He diverted money from that charity and lined his own pockets with it. And that money was ultimately traced, and that we can show that he used it for personal purposes. So there was an embezzlement angle to this, to the criminal enterprise, where hundreds of thousands of dollars were siphoned off that should have gone to charitable purposes, gang reduction, gang intervention. Instead, he used it for his own purposes, his own criminal enterprise. In addition to that, there was tax loss. And like many of our cases, we ultimately do a financial investigation, and we see that embezzlement and that siphoning happens often. There's a parallel tax conduct that is also described in the complaint. So you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that the charity ultimately siphoned off for his purposes. It was a charity that he controlled, and again, held himself out there to be somebody in our community who was, as Chief McDonald said, these communities, it's oftentimes our poorest communities that need intervention the most. They need law enforcement the most. He held himself out as somebody who was part of that team trying to improve South Los Angeles. And the facts in the indictment and the wiretap calls that we intercepted as part of the investigation that are described in the complaint, not the indictment, the complaint, describe that contradiction. That on the one hand, he's Mr. Charity, and on the other hand, he's engaging in all this criminal conduct. That's set out in the criminal complaint.
And so it's outlined in the criminal complaint specifically what government agency gave him money.
It's outlined. It's outlined that he got grant money. I believe that money flowed through the city of Los Angeles, but I don't have the specifics in front of me. What I can tell you is that typically, grants flow through the state and then eventually, are typically issued through the city.
And to the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Did you say the name of the charity? Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, the charity I referenced earlier is developing options.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Last question.
I apologize. Just your efforts to find Mr. Henley. Have you had it? I mean, Do you have any idea about his potential whereabouts or any more that you can tell us on?
No, other than he's a fugitive and he's being sought by law enforcement, and we're obviously looking for him as we would any fugitive who's engaged in the type of conduct that's alleged here.
Believed to be in Southern California, no idea.
We believe that he may be in Southern California, and for that reason, we're providing his picture and encourage anybody to contact the FBI who knows his whereabouts.
All right, thank you very much. The press release is out. There's a copy of the complaint and affidavit that's attached to the email that it was sent out if you need it. You know where to reach me.
We do.
If you want to take these photos, you go up and take photos if you want.
They own that nigga about that tax money. Let's get into Rat Hunter. They own that nigga about that chili, boy. They didn't mention that chili a few times. They didn't mention that Chiliana a few times, boy. They on that kid's ass. I appreciate y'all for being in here, man. It's been a long day, boy. They've been running your boy Trap into the ground, man. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a super chat, drop a cash app, man. Let's get into this content. Let's get into this content, man. I'm overworked and I'm underpaid, but we're giving y'all this news y'all can use, and this knowledge you can't get nobody's college, man. You got Rat Hunter discussing Big U and Luce Cannon and Bricc, baby. Let's get into it.
It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
But ain't got no toilet seat covers in here.
Why everybody mad at me? I gave them the warning when the family was telling me I was trying to give warning.
Everybody else can rot.
Huh?
Everybody else can rot. I'm gonna give you a shot.
They got a bunch of no jumper gonna be kind of light over there.
Yo. Oh no. Hey.
Yeah. I've been telling people June 23rd, 2023.
What's going on?
I've been telling people.
Actually, you did, because I remember there was a time you said somebody had a call and they was like telling how they got raided before, or something was going to happen right after. Then you said you gave a number and you said something's going to happen and this many people going to get swooped up. Then that happened.
How would he know all these things unless he's a cop, bro? How does he know all these things if he's a cop?
Then you've been talking about this and saying, look, something happens real soon. I think, didn't you say that like maybe a couple days ago? Like,
I said, yo, listen, I played the recording. Hold on. I played the recording.
March the beginning of April.
On your brother's, on your son's murder.
It's both. They transferred the case to the FBI out there in Vegas, and Las Vegas police department is still handling the case as well.
So when did the test come back? When did the DNA come back?
They came back 2 months ago.
And they still ain't arrested the nigga?
Well, they told me between me and you, please.
Between me and you, and then Wack put it on the internet.
Me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know. They're going to be making an arrest the end of March, the beginning of April.
So this is police information that Wack is recording and putting out to the internet. Boy, that's not a cop. That's not a snitch. That's not a rat. Okay.
Now, if I wouldn't have said nothing, played that today, they would have said, Wack cooperated with what the police wanted. But then when I had 600 release it, all of a sudden, Wack want a nigga to go to jail. I'm confused. What is it? I'm giving you heads up, nigga. Here, this is what they saying, nigga. This is what the family saying to people telling them. Here, nigga. Because if I'd have just played it today after they got a nigga, it's like, damn, why you didn't tell a nigga, bro? What kind of shit is that? Crazy. Yo, let's see if that thing is on up top. Hope the nigga turn it up or put on them track shoes, one of the two.
I was, they talk.
The way niggas is excited for this, the way niggas is happy for this, the way niggas is celebrating this, laughing, ha ha, he, disgusting. Disgusting. This nigga's a cop.
About like other news and stuff. I'm watching and I don't see the press conference come on yet.
Well, when it come on, let's click it on.
All right.
Was am I right or wrong? If the family tell me that and say don't say nothing because the police don't want them to know, and I don't say nothing, I kind of felt like I was cooperating with what the police want.
Most definitely.
So I said something. So when I said something and let it go, they still went, yo, Lavish, so which way was I supposed to go?
You ain't did nothing wrong. And if that nigga was smart, he would have hop, skipped, and boogied about it.
Hey, bro, prepare to.
I guarantee you it ain't no LA niggas on this stage saying that he ain't do nothing wrong. Hey, Lavish, blah, blah, blah. Do we even trust the opinions of a grown man named Lavish? Do we even trust the thoughts and opinions of a grown man named Lavish? Wack is a rat. Wack is a rat. Period.
Something. Good shit.
They were so upset who the messenger was. They didn't pay attention to the message.
The message, I was about to say that. Like she gave you that information. You just asked a couple questions.
Yeah.
To get some clear understanding of what's going on.
Give me the information and say, don't say nothing because the police don't want them to know. Okay, well, shit. I gotta say something. Because that means...
Don't say nothing because the police don't want nobody to know. Well, I gotta say something. Hear this and hear this. Snitch well. What up, Ike Turner Hands?
Information and say, don't say nothing because the police don't want them to know.
Hey, she gave you that information. You just asked a couple questions.
Yeah.
To get some clear understanding of what's going on.
Give me the information and say, don't say nothing because the police don't want them to know. Okay, well, shit. I gotta say something. Because that means if I don't say nothing, I'm cooperating on the side of the police.
Even though you wasn't dealing with.
If she said don't say nothing, hear this and hear this well. Hear this and hear this well. You feel me, Florida native? You out of here. I'm tired of seeing you. You're done. I tried to give you a chance. You can't handle it. You're out of here. Hear this nigga. Hear this nigga and hear this nigga well. She said don't say nothing. Wack says I gotta say something. If not, I'm helping the police by talking about an open 187 case and giving the details of that nobody knows. You're helping the police? You are helping the police. You're a snitch.
Well, you gave him a heads up. That's crazy.
For those of y'all who don't understand, he basically spinning this as he gave Bigu a heads up. Basically, exactly. That's it right there. He's spinning this to make it seem like he gave a heads up when in fact he a snitch.
Straight, even though
he's telling to say they sales loyalty is non-existent nowadays. It's a rap. That's on God. This nigga think he doing Jedi mind tricks. Nigga, you're a snitch.
Didn't fuck with him. Even though I didn't fuck with him, I let him hear it. Now he know the lady voice because the lady worked for him. The lady's son lived with him for 2 years. She was the teen mama, passed out the orange.
You know how none of this was in the police report? We just listened to the police report, the police investigation. We just listened to it. We just listened to the whole thing. They didn't mention none of this stuff that Wack is bringing up. Not one single thing that Wack is bringing up did anybody mention in the police report. Did anybody mention? We just heard the police do a press conference. You snitching, bro.
In the Capri Suns for the pop water, so you know who that is. You know her voice. So nigga, you see what's going. You know that's her son in the field. You know they didn't arrested you and used a federal warrant to get your blood. You know all this shit, and you hearing her. You've been getting warnings since the 3rd of March.
I would have left her.
I got Tink running murder mystery. This bitch then got so good at murder mystery. She's
such a snitch. You've allocated somebody to snitch and run a platform called Murder Mystery where y'all solve murder mysteries. What kind of gang members out here solving murder mysteries? Hey, to all it's 1,829 people between both chats right now. Somebody got to be a gangbanger. Out of all the gangbangers, out of 1,829 people who solve murder mysteries. It's 1,829 people in this chat between 2 pages. Which one of you gang members is out here solving murder mysteries? I want to know.
She don't even know what she running, but she really going through it. All I'm doing is when y'all like, well, could it be or could it possibly be? I'm running the recordings of the people. Yep, they had to whoop, and they had to serve a warrant to get his blood. Wack, who blood? I brought it back.
That's another thing that don't make sense. You keep saying they have to run a warrant to get Big U's blood. Big U is in the penitentiary. Why does he have to get his blood?
They found my brother's DNA. They found Big U's DNA out of my brother Nails. I'm running the content, letting y'all run it, but the whole time, nigga, I know it's gonna get to you because the media team down there working. They chopping and editing and clipping and it's going up. Oh,
Sorry, I was coming.
Wack talking about, no, I was telling them how you was never briefed on the murder mystery you read. You was just so dead on it. All I did was when you got to certain parts, I played a recording.
Yeah, facts.
That's it. I never briefed. Pink had no idea what was going
you
on.
just sent like the link. It was no names, no nothing involved. I was like, what the?
And she started reading the newspaper clippings. She started reading the news clippings, and that she like, well, this could have been, and could this have been, and this, and I play a little. Now I'm playing a recording. Why?
And that's crazy because everything that Wack and whatever in them have been saying about Luce, about Big U for all these years, like they said, they repeat it word for word.
Because the recording creates the content. The content goes to the media team. The media team put it up on the internet. When it hit the internet, 600, they watching you because y'all enemies. Grab it. 600 grabs it and plays it. Hey, listen, nigga, do you hear the ladies whose son lived with you for 2 years? The lady whose son, they arrested you and took your DNA. Do you hear this, what this lady is saying? Law enforcement is telling her. Do you hear this, what the law people telling her? Hello? Hello? Do you hear it?
Yeah,
Last
so
week,
what's the update on it? What happened?
she
Girl,
hit that house. Go look at my Instagram.
Oh, what? Hold on.
they got a raid.
No, who?
Savage Gang TV pointing out what, big dog?
That's Big U house. That's the feds. That tape.
Lady one said that's not snitching, bro. Shut up, bitch.
Dog.
Oh shit! I know you. Like he arrested right now?
I love you too, Tasha.
I don't know if he was there, but they looking for him. That's a fact. That's his crib.
That's crazy.
And in conjunction with Tink's case, didn't you say they?
Hold on. This is the video that they was talking about. This is a video that they talking about. Just in case y'all wondering. It's a video of Big U's house after it got raided. Oh yeah, come on, bro. Everything that Snitch Honey and all them niggas been saying is boy. The snitch work is crazy. Let's keep going though.
That they had to get a warrant to request the DNA, and I know you spoke on saying, "Hey, aren't you supposed to get your DNA when you go to prisoners?" I remember that being a
Yeah. When they parole you, when they parole us, they swab us. Because what they do, they take our swab and they run it through the system. So let's say it's a case in Kentucky that's a cold case, right? And let's say I went to jail. I did this crime in 90. Then I go to jail in 93. My shit ain't on file. I parole in 99. They swab my mouth. When they swab my mouth, they put it in the system. That DNA is sitting there as a cold case. If that's my DNA, when they put it in the system in California, it's going to say match, hold, detain, warrant. That's a cold case, right? And let's say I went to jail. I did this crime in 90.
So here's the thing about this where it don't make sense. You're saying that they had to subpoena Big U's DNA, but now you're saying that they should already have his DNA because he went to jail. Wack just be lying.
Then I go to jail in 93. My shit ain't on file. I parole in 99. They swab my mouth. When they swab my mouth, they put it in the system. That DNA is sitting there as a cold case. If that's my DNA, when they put it in the system in California, it's going to say match, hold, detain, wanted on criminal offense in Kentucky. Then they're going to alert Kentucky and say, we got a hit on the DNA that you found on this case. This inmate.
So how does all this mean that they had to subpoena anybody's DNA, stupid?
Is here and due for release on this date. Y'all got 45 days to come get him. Meaning, if they find a body, right, and let's say I'd have been my skin up under that boy's nails, when they put that DNA through the system, it's gonna match. Boom, because my shit is in the system. Straight up. So that's why I was like, well, shit. Why? And I'm gonna be real. I don't even think they really had to get his DNA. I don't know if y'all remember, we put the paper
walked around saying that they had to get his DNA. Now you're not even sure if they had to
work up of the New Jersey 60s. A Bigu was in the middle of that, and they took him down. That was all 2022. I believe he was just working on so many different cooperating cases. They let the nigga close these situations out before they, all right, notified the family. They like, listen, nigga, we got him dead. He ain't going nowhere. This nigga working on this. We got an indictment for 15 people here, another indictment for 9 people here. We can't afford. Nah, y'all got to hold up because the murder was 2021. I'm pretty sure that the people ran that DNA, and I'm pretty sure it was a hit. But he was working the Sue Surfing them case. We got all that work. It was 14 of them. Bigu, one of the ones, they named him as a gang leader and all that shit. And when they came and served the indictments 2 weeks later, everybody was there but him. His name was the only one gone. Everybody went to jail.
It's so crazy because the magnifying glass
Here
has
we got
been
it.
on him.
Operation
We on there?
Drawdown.
Let's do it.
Operation
Good
Drawdown.
morning. I'm Joe McNally, the acting United.
No, we already
Thing as men's and community alleging the
You already heard the police report.
company has working together.
But contact the FBI. You can reach us by calling. He has been able to use that standing to intimidate businesses and individuals and to commit various forms of violence, including the alleged murder outlined by the U.S. Attorney. He's also been able to influence others to give him money, only to defraud his victims, including
and to protect from these violent parties.
He's charged in a RICO conspiracy, and part of that RICO, Mr. Ch
the RICO.
Take his, this money comes from a variety of different sources, but and on other charges.
But there's still 2 years now.
Oh my fucking God.
God damn, we've been
reporting live from 118 Wack 100 with the
But
exclusive.
everybody so caught up on hating on Wack, they don't open their ears up. Crazy.
Been no
Nigga, you a snitch. What do you mean?
on this shit for 2 years now. 3 years now, Wack.
Yeah, he been under a magnifying glass. That's what I was about to say before the audio came out. He been under a magnifying glass. So
I was 19, I know, let me see.
and they blaming you for for being the messenger on some shit. Do they?
When did gang members start being the messenger of gang politics?
Like, you know what?
They have the face. They have the faces. All the faces.
Trying to call you the messenger. Like what? They been watching this man.
Hold on.
And then they
For the 10 people,
Baby too.
that's why I'm asking. Hold on. I was asking if there's a list of the 10 people because there's reports that
yes, I sent it to
Baby and Luce.
Bricc Baby gone. They got Bricc Baby.
Okay, now they're also saying Luce as well, Wack.
Nah, they ain't got him.
Okay, so there's that. Y'all can stop saying that part.
They ain't got him. I think they only got like 10 people. But on the thing, they showing 17 of them in custody, but only 10 of them in custody.
Okay.
They ain't got him. I know about it. This nigga Vay ain't like that. But see, you know.
She's still just snitching. Like, he's just talking.
You know what? Vay was working. He one of the grid workers. And that's probably what's going on with that. Him, the boy Bear Claw, that's the name I wouldn't say that was signed on the same contract Bigu was on. So
Bear Claw don't even got nothing to do with this, bro. Don't mention my god brother, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mention my god brother. None of this bullshit that you got going on, my nigga. Don't do that. You already got my whole ass cousin. My god brother a real one, my nigga. Don't even mention that nigga. Straight like that. Don't even mention that nigga at all, my nigga.
they got Hop up top. That's a few. They got a few ladies. I'm trying to see her face.
Hey, Wack, can I ask a question?
One name is Tiffany.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't know the
So
ladies.
that grid program shit, that shit was a front.
Nigga, listen, listen to me. You didn't hear him telling you what type of organization that was? Y'all didn't hear what they said?
He said that shit was,
Nigga, you getting motherfucking goddamn the money from LA County.
So here go the thing about this. And this, y'all always want to believe Wack. How y'all believe Wack? You was just saying that he was a snitch for working with the grid program. He a snitch. The grid program is how he snitch. Well, the police said he's actually not a snitch. He was stealing the money. So where's the snitch work coming in at? So you was just trying to say that Bigu was a snitch for the grid program. That was your whole program. He a snitch. But then when it come down to it, he's not a snitch. He was actually flamming the money is what they saying. So again, what are we talking about, bro? Man, my nigga, I know they got money, bro. I know they got money. That's my baby, man. They for those of y'all who don't know, man, free Monty Blanco, bro. They got Bay, bro. They got Bay.
Yep.
Front like you playing gang intervention. And while you playing gang intervention, you turning niggas in. Wow. But yet you using the money, you gang banging. Them niggas got sex trafficking.
human trafficking. They got
Now this is the reason why when niggas was saying,
why do you talk like you know their people? Okay. So for being stupid, right. If you want to go see me, go check out Monty Blanco's page from last summer. We was cracking outside. Shout out to sis, free her.
Doing bullshit, you try to dirty nigga name. I said, I ain't trying to dirty nigga nothing up, nigga. Y'all hearing what the people said. Well, why they ain't arresting him? I said, bro, they probably playing for a bigger play. Nigga, as you see, you don't remove the main piece off the board if that's the magnet. He's the motherfucker guiding them to everybody. So why would you remove him off the board? You keep him right there.
This shit gonna reach everywhere too. It's gonna be reaching everywhere,
bro. Listen. Ain't nobody gonna answer his phone call. He ain't gonna be able to call for no assistance. Ain't nobody gonna touch him. It's too much. You too hot.
Way too hot.
All the niggas that reported was trying to say that little civil Rico, that civil shit with Ray J, they need to put the same shit and report this shit with Bigu with the CCE and the Rico. This shit is wild. Sex trafficking and all that. Using government funds.
Taking the grant money.
Yeah, that man cooked.
That shit tax.
That's CCE.
That shit all
He's
and they
fucked.
said they let Bricc his personal account.
He's fucked.
Skimming the money off the top.
I know SKG like, yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over for Biggie. It is over.
Yeah,
It's over.
Man, look.
All right, man. So that's Ray Gibbs. Y'all staying kicking, man. Y'all staying kicking. Right down to the left. Y'all know the rest free. I've been knowing until he's free. I'm gonna play one more thing for y'all. Then I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and my opinions, and I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here after this. But I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and my opinions afterwards. Let me go ahead and play one more thing for y'all real quick. But I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and my opinions. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly how I feel about this whole situation.
with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there. You feel me? Let me grab my issue. I'm gonna have to pop on it.
Trap up in NT and then trap these don't keep back the same, like cook cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. We rich trappers, we tapping in, man. I had a long day of content. Y'all see them bags under my eyes, man. I gave y'all 14, 15 pieces yesterday up late, giving y'all the latest and the greatest of this news you can use. It's not you ain't finna get nobody's college big dog. Tap in with that tapping. Make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tapping. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. 10 in Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And I need y'all to like, I need y'all to comment, I need y'all to subscribe. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Also, richtraphouse.com, Man at the Garden Freestyle. And make sure y'all get into please don't touch it got our body on it. 600 and got Big U's house rated, bro. 600 and got Big U's house rated. 600 and got Big U's house rated, man. So right here, it's a video y'all can see. Big U's house is taped off. That is Big U's house taped off. Taped off, man. Look like a crazy police raid in that situation. A real raid, not the fake 600 raid. Not the fake, I'm sorry, the fake loose cannon raid. Not the fake loose cannon raid. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Car all open. So, with that being said, why do I say snitch hunted? Because this is what comes up today. Now, y'all know I can't show y'all my slow cousin, but as y'all can see, my slow cousin got his badge on. He not even calling himself a Crip cop. Let's see what this idiot has to say about this. This is going to be this boy right here, man. He don't learn. He don't learn until the fire burn. Let's go.
All right, so check this out, right? I get the call. You know, I'm an early riser, you feel me? Up like at 5, just got off, just laying down, said, me stay up and get this workout in, right? My phone blowing. They say, man, they hit Big U house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there. You feel me? Let me grab my issue. I'm gonna have to pop on something when I'm over there, you feel me?
Let me grab my badge. This is what he's wearing as he's telling his story. Badged up. As he's telling his story, badged up as he's telling his story. This man is despicable. He's despicable me. He is despicable me for sure.
Feel me? Anyway, I slide up over there, and just in case it's a lie, I slide up over there. I'm not gonna, reveal his street and house and stuff like that, but I got the content. You feel me saying? Because this, for his family, ain't got nothing to do with this. Big user buster, right? So, I'm sliding up over there. Let me play a little clip of what happened. I can play this for y'all. I'm like, man, I got all the content down.
The fact that he's laughing about it after a job well done, boy. After a job well done is sick. It's a sick individual, boy. Officer Love Boys is crazy. That nigga that went and got him a target.
I dug back and nigga outside, nigga. Niggas all black, look. Hey, man. It was a break-in? No break-in. What happened? Contact down, dug back and nigga outside, nigga. Niggas all black, look. Hey, man. It was a break-in? No break-in. What happened? Operation?
What kind of weirdo police game is this dude playing, bro? Like, what does a day come to where you can't tag your op so you tell on your op? What does a day come to where you can't tag your op so you tell on your op? This is Barnacalious. This is Barnacalious. Barnacles. You can't get your op, so you tell on your op. This is where we are. You used to have to fight a ninja. That's if you ain't like a ninja. Now you ninjas is just ninjas. Crazy.
So yeah, they out there busting out the window, bust his car. But Big, you used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't like you, my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. When the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro.
You are a cop. You are giving information that only cops have. What are you talking about? You are a cop. You're giving out information that the family don't even have. You are a cop. Crazy officer. Crazy officer.
I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro. Get up out of there, nigga. Go do something, bro. Instead, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. And you got your family involved, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, when I caught my first case in 05, my nigga, I avoided that, bro. I don't want them kicking down my mama, though. You feel me? Raiding my house and have my brothers and family all in.
Nigga, I know your mama, your brothers and family. You're a liar. That's not what happened. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. He just living a whole, like, you a snitch, you a liar. You happy that this nigga got arrested after you put the woo-wops on him. This guy right here, diabolical. Diabolical. The family has disowned him. I just want to, yeah, that's my cousin, but we been disowned him. Me and my brother's gonna whoop his feet. But it's barnacles, boy. This boy's barnacles. This boy right there, that boy right there, my boy barnacles. That boy just barnacles.
Involved all on TV outside, bro, and with no clothes on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got your whole family. That's buster shit, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. You take your own stuff, bro.
This nigga is barnacles. And look at him right here. Look at him. Point his finger at the camera. He is upset. He is upset. Look at that finger at the camera. That boy is barnacles. That boy is barnacles. Barnacles. Barnacles, barnacles, barnacles.
You know what I'm saying? Accept whatever you got going on, bro. Keep your family out of it, my nigga. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. You got kids and all kind of people in that house, bro. You got them involved in this now, bro. That's buster shit, bro. But it's cool, though. It's all good. Yeah, I know that fat, sloppy nigga gonna be that motherfucking shit and all kind of shit, because that nigga's a rat. So he gonna be nervous. Then he gonna tell everybody, if you did anything with Bigu, you better be figuring something out, because he's gonna tell on you. He already told before. He's already a rat. You know what I mean? But yeah, they came and got him. I got the content. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna reveal the house and all that because of the family. I don't play them type of games. But yeah, dude's a rat. He got picked up, and I guess the family Rayshawn Williams to have some type of. Well, you know what? I don't know what he in jail for. That nigga, they stormed that motherfucker this morning. See y'all soon.
I'm gonna play it back one more time and no interruption with my snitching cooking.
All right, so check this.
That boy's barnacles. That's all I gotta say.
Check this out, right? I get the call. You know, I'm an early riser. You feel me? Up like at 5, just got off, just laying down, said, let me stay up and get this workout in, right? My phone blowing. They say, man, they hit Bigu house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there. You feel me? Let me grab my issue. I might pop on something when I'm over there. You feel me? You know, I slide up over there, and just in case it's a lie, I slide up over there. I'm not gonna, reveal his street and house and stuff like that, but I got the content. You feel me saying? Because this, for his family, ain't got nothing to do with this. Big user buster, right? So, I'm sliding up over there. Let me play a little clip of what happened. I can play this for y'all. I'm like, man, I got all the content down, back. This nigga outside, niggas all black. Look. Hey, man, it was a break-in? What happened? Operation? So yeah, they out there, bust his whole window, bust his car. But Big, you used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't like you, my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. When the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro, I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro. Get up out of there, nigga. Go do something, bro. Instead, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. And you got your family involved, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, when I caught my first case in 05, my nigga, I avoided that, bro. I don't want them kicking down my mama, though. You feel me? Raiding my house and have my brothers and family all involved, all on TV outside, bro. And with no clothes on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got your whole family. That's buster shit, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. You take your own stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Accept whatever you got going on, bro. Keep your family out of it, my nigga. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. You got kids and all kind of people in that house, bro. You got them involved in this now, bro. That's buster shit, bro. But it's cool, though. It's all good. Yeah, I know that fat, sloppy nigga gonna be that motherfucking shit and all kind of shit, because that nigga's a rat. So he gonna be nervous. Then he gonna tell everybody, if you did anything with Bigu, you better be figuring something out, because he's gonna tell on you. He already told before. He's already a rat. You know what I mean? But yeah, they came and got him. I got the content. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna reveal the house and all that because of the family. I don't play them type of games.
All right, so that's snitch hunting, and this is what happened this morning. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see. It's a lot of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny going on these YouTube streets. So you know how that go. You feel me? You know how that go. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, man. We praying for Big U. We praying for the family. Praying for everybody involved. Pray for this whole situation because this finna get. All right, man. So a lot of y'all been wondering how I feel about this. Let me do this real quick. A lot of y'all been wondering what my opinion is about all this. Yeah, this shit crazy, but I'm finna say something real quick. You know what? Hold on real quick. Let me go spark this real quick because I'm ghetto. I gotta use the stove. Hold on. Man, find the mop is getting sticky in this shit. Steak. Oh, I ate it today. Damn. I can make some. You want to make some more? All right, I can make that. All right, man. Hey, man, sometimes you got to use the stove, bro. Hey, man. Say, man. Trap Shiesty in this motherfucker. Rich Trapper in this motherfucker. All I'm going to say is this, man. A lot of people asking me how I feel about the situation with Big U, with Big U, with Bricc Baby, with Turtle. Oh, let me cut this fan off. I don't like the fan going while I'm smoking. I feel like it'd be eating up my blood. Hold on, yo. Okay. I don't like the fan going while I'm smoking. I feel like it'd be eating up my blood. A lot of y'all wondering how I feel about the situation with Bricc Baby and Big U and Turtle and all that. Number one, and y'all can feel free to ask me some questions in the chat. You feel me? Depending on the question, though, I ain't gonna answer it. You might have to send it in the super chat or with a cash app. Number one. Wack a snitch. 600 is a snitch. Number one. Wack and 600 been snitching so long that they normalized it to you ninjas. Hear me and hear me well. Wack and 600 been snitching so long, they normalized it. People forgot that that's wrong. And y'all, and this is what I mean. I've been saying it for the longest. Niggas play too much. Niggas is playing too much. Niggas on the internet playing. Ha ha, he, and gossiping. Doing this, doing that. We wasn't taught to do that, bro. If you from a certain generation, you weren't taught to do that. It don't matter about blood, Crip, SA, Asian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, white boy, Jamaican, Latin King, disciple, vice lord, Haitian, Paru, Hoover, Sorreo, Norteño, whatever. You wasn't taught to do that. So it don't got nothing to do with race, don't got nothing to do with political affiliation, don't got nothing to do with none of that. You feel me? We was taught not to play like that. Your daddy ain't never told you it was cool to play like that. And talking to my audience, specifically talking to my audience, I'm gonna show y'all something. Because a lot of y'all be doing stuff in the comments, and I'll be like, what's up with the homies, bro? And this is why I be looking at niggas funny in my comments. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all right now. Hold on. Let me see. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. This is how I know that some of y'all should know better. The majority of my audience is from LA. Y'all know better, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to see the part where it say like the gender. Because it's men. Boom. Here we go. 93% men. between the ages of 35 and 44 years old. I'm 35. I was born in 1989 to 44. So between 1979 and 1989 is my core audience. Men, 93%, older gentlemen from Los Angeles. And y'all be in this motherfucker playing. Not setting examples. I'm younger, bro. You feel me? Y'all should be setting an example for me. You know what I'm saying? J Mark. I'm 49. Bam. I see my audience. I see my audience. Y'all should be guiding us. My audience should be guiding and teaching me. Straight up. Y'all older than me. Y'all my OGs. Y'all my big homies. Let's call a spade a spade. If we was all in a county jail, I would have to be protecting y'all in a riot and all that kind of stuff. If we was in a county jail, I would have to give you the bottom bunk because you're an older gentleman. With that all being said, y'all be in this motherfucker playing. Trolling. Niggas is too old to be trolling, bro. Niggas is too old to be playing. I've been saying this for about a good 2 weeks now. You feel me? I've been saying this for about a good 2 weeks now. Niggas is playing too much. Niggas is joking too much. Niggas is ha ha he. Oh, well, FLAKKO said. Oh, well, Wack said. Oh, well, Luce said. Oh, 600 said. Y'all thought that shit was funny. This shit ain't funny, bro. Ain't nothing funny about this. And if you a real nigga, this could have happened on Jupiter. And my heart would have hurt because I don't ever want to see real niggas go down for a hoe. Straight like that. Straight like that. I don't never want to see real niggas go down for a hoe. For hoes. You feel me? The fatherhood component has always been dope to me. Your channel. Hey, thank you, Cloud5. I appreciate it. I'm a man who had his daddy. So maybe because I had my daddy and my granddaddy in my life, I always knew right from wrong. So what do I think about this at first? I think that number one, Wack's a hoe. Wack's a hoe, 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 Wack's a hoe. Wack is a hoe. Snitch Hunter is a hoe. They snitches, bro. The police, I don't look. You think I'm dumb? You think I don't know the police watch my channel? I don't publicly associate myself with gang members. Come on now. I don't got to be on YouTube trying to be tough. You know where I was tough at? In a county jail when I broke my finger socking on a nigga. You know where I was tough at? In the streets when I broke when there ain't no knuckle right here because I broke a nigga jaw. You ain't got to be tough on YouTube. You ain't got to be tough on YouTube. Y'all remember. Y'all Trap, I never met you on YouTube. Oh, you know we did business with us all that. Yeah, hey Keith, solid, bro. Solid. And we can continue to do it. And then as Keith is my witness, say it wasn't the smoothest business you've ever done in life, my nigga. Say it wasn't the smoothest business, bro. You ain't never got some merch so easy. Niggas playing too much, bro. Niggas playing too much. Niggas playing too much. Niggas playing too much. Niggas playing too much. And I'm going to say this to Big Take. He say you talking tough now before I get back on subject because I'll go off on a tangent. Y'all know I'll go off somewhere else. Nah, my nigga, I don't think I'm tough. I think I get the fuck up and I fight train every day like I've been doing for the last 17 years. See, here go the thing, though. Niggas like, oh, you think you tough? You think you tough? Nah, nigga, I get the fuck up. When the last time you niggas had a black eye? I was just doing a video the other day. I got blood all on me. Like, damn, a nigga kicked me in my face. What? Nigga, I got blood all on my shit. Nigga kicked me in the face. God damn it, because I was doing Muay Thai. And I had my hands down. Like, boom, right here. Kick me dead in my shit. Bust my lip. So, no, I don't think I'm tough, nigga. I think I get the fuck up and I fight train every day like I've been doing for the last 17 years. I think that that 1% of the population on earth know jujitsu, and out of that 1%, only 10% do daily training. Yeah, see, it don't got nothing to do with thinking you tough, nigga. I'm a man. Every man should know how to take a punch and give a punch. Straight up. It's confidence. See, that's the thing. You niggas be pussy. You think you tough. Dawg, you think I'm tough. Because I done said it a million times. I go to the gym and I get my ass whooped. I know a nigga right now who will whoop on me on some MMA shit. And I train with him all the time until one day I'm going to get him. One day I'm going to get him. One day I'm going to get him. You feel me? One day I'm going to get him. But he whoop on me. But one day I'm going to get him. You feel me? So niggas be like, oh, well, you think you tough. You think you tough, blah, blah, blah. Nah, nigga, you're a bitch. And you see bitch in yourself and you see me and you see intimidation. You think you tough. You think you tough. Nigga, you think I'm tough. I don't think shit about you. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm in this motherfucker room talking to myself and talking to a mirror myself. It ain't nobody in this motherfucker with me. Hello, 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 hello. What are you talking about? Anyway, back on topic. You feel me? Back on to intrusive thoughts, value 1 on God. Take it back to this. I told Bricc, leave that shit alone with Luce. I told him. Who was on ODM Slim Live? Who was on ODM Slim Live? Who was on ODM Slim Live when I said, hey, Bricc, you wrong, nigga. Stop fucking with Luce. Anything to do with this nigga, leave it alone. That was less than 2 weeks ago. That was less than 2 weeks ago. That was less than 2 weeks ago. Who saw that live? And then Bricc got mad at me. Oh, bro, what the homies is blah, 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 blah. No, nigga. It's not a smart idea. 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 Bricc was like, man, well, you know, we got going on. You don't understand. You don't understand. You're right. I don't want to understand. I'm not dumb. I'm not the one who didn't read 100 books to get a free pan pizza. I'm not the one who didn't get 100. Come on, bro. I got the free pan pieces. I got the free pan pizzas. Bro, y'all was on the live. ODM. Come on, Trap. You be trying to take over the content. You ain't trying to take over the content. No, stupid. I was trying to give a fucking warning that I seen something that niggas didn't see. Let's take it back to that conversation. Bricc was on it. Oh, come on, bro. You don't get it. You don't get it. No, I get it. I don't want to understand. I see what's in front of me. I don't want to understand it. No. If Luce Cannon come around, I'm crashing. I'm going to fuck the whole play up. Don't have me around. I'm going to fuck it up. Don't have me around none of that shit. I'm going to fuck it up because I'm going to get off on something. No, because that's the only right answer. That's the only right answer. I'm going to get off on something. Come on, my nigga. Oh, cuz I'll say so. You don't get it, damn. It's cuz you don't get it. You don't get it, man. We talking chili, cuz you missing your blessing. I'm missing my blessing, is what Bricc told me. Y'all was there. It was on live. And if it was a private conversation, I wouldn't bring it up. But it's on ODM Live. We was on ODM Live, and we knew we was on ODM Live. It wasn't no secret recording. We knew we was on live. That nigga told me I'm missing my blessing. And I told that nigga, that's the fucking death. You know what's crazy? Remember the other day when I was telling you that I wasn't approving of some shit that the homies was doing, and I was being real vague, and he was like, whatever, this nigga obviously don't want to talk about it, but I kept saying, niggas kept telling me I was missing a blessing, and I said, hell no, that's the fucking devil, because the devil's job is to make you feel like it's a blessing when it's supposed to be some bullshit. I swear to God, I'm never fucking wrong. I'm never fucking wrong. You can't miss your, come on, my nigga. That's the blessing. Y'all all this morning saw the blessing that I fucking missed. I'm smoking a blunt, sitting in front of my painting of the Mexican lady. She a Mexican. Sitting in front of my painting of the Mexican lady. Well, she's technically indigenous, but I'm sitting in front of my painting of the Mexican lady, the indigenous lady, smoking my blunt and my Ed Hardy hoodie, giving y'all news y'all can use and knowledge that y'all can't get in college. And you know who didn't get picked up in the RICO today? This nigga right here. You know who's already been picked up by the U.S. Marshals and the feds for some stupid shit and beat it? This nigga right here. Y'all was on, who was on that live? Keith, were you in that live? Man. Who is that? No, this is an original. This is not a reprint. This is an on canvas painting. It's not a reprint. Like, hold on real quick, just so y'all don't, like, that is side of canvas. It's not flat. And then wall, side of canvas. So look, that's me. You feel me? Okay, but Hopeful, you was in there. You remember that conversation? I told niggas, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's one of my favorite pieces of art that I got in the house. My bad. My G homie just hit me. He goes, I love the way that you doing this. And your ass ain't saying shit, but saying just enough. Keep it up. Hey, my nigga, I know enough not to know nothing to know nothing, not to know nothing. I don't know shit. But I even told that nigga last week. I said, man, I'm stepping away from all this shit, bro. I'm getting away from niggas, bro. I'm getting away from niggas. I'm getting away from niggas. I'm getting away from niggas. If it ain't ODM Slim and every now and again a gangland name, if I can catch a community, if I can catch a fake community and cool. But obviously niggas know I got love for them. Y'all don't even see me in niggas' chats no more, bro. I don't interact with niggas. I'm scared of all you niggas. It's too much telling going on. It's too much telling going on. And here's the part that's terrifying. Here's the part that's terrifying to me. My dumb ass gonna have to do if God forbid. You know what? I ain't even gonna put that into existence. Back in my day, I always had to sit because I would never tell. Niggas fucking start telling on me. Now I'm my dumb ass only one just sitting in jail because I ain't gonna fucking snitch. It's too much telling going on, bro. It's too much telling going on. It's too much snitch shit going on. Hold on. I need to go back into the I smoke blunts inside the house. It's my shit. I own this motherfucker. I pay taxes, not rent. Hell yeah. You better believe I do. And I'm finna go spark my blunt on the stove because I ain't got no light. All that snitching and being normalized. Telling Candy Lady say you sure do talk a lot about a lot of gang business. You be listening, bitch. So obviously you listen to a lot of fucking gang business. Don't listen. Let me talk to myself. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, OG, if you don't smoke in your house, you don't smoke in your house. I smoke in mine. I ain't no animal. I don't smoke outside. ODM was trying to mediate, but here go the thing. You can't. ODM, I'm saying it. ODM, I'm saying it. You can't mediate or moderate because I was 100% right. That wasn't a moment. I love my homies, bro. I love my homies. But in that moment, Bricc, I ain't fucking conversing with you, nigga. I'm telling you something. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference. I got love for Bricc. It wasn't no mark out. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. It ain't no disrespect. But I wasn't trying to fucking argue with you. I wasn't trying to debate with you, nigga. I was fucking telling you something. I was fucking telling you something, nigga. I'm telling you something. We don't always got to have conversations with our homies. Sometimes we could just shut the fuck up and listen. It's been times where ODM is like, he didn't say it in these exact words, but it's understood. Nigga, I'm telling you something. Bricc should have never got on the fucking internet. Shitty should have just stayed shitty, and Bricc baby should have stayed the fuck off the internet. Who you around yourself with for a shout out your future version? On God it do. Diamond on God it do. I got away, bro. I got away. Because the way niggas play, I don't play like that. And I said it once, I said it twice. I want a nigga to play in my fucking face. I ain't going for none of this shit. Like boundaries have to be established. And right now we don't got none. Right now, we don't got that. Boundaries need to be established, so we don't got that. Michael Alexander, don't get your weird ass blocked, bro. Read the room, my nigga. I get it. You like to troll like you the police, but that's weird. Even pretending to be the fucking police is weird, my nigga. That shit weird. That shit weird, bro. No more weird shit, bro. This morning, 19 niggas potentially went to jail. Do you know Bricc involvement in this? Involvement in what? What are you talking about? That nigga Bricc is a fucking podcaster. Y'all watch that nigga every week on No Jumper. What are you talking about, bro? That nigga's a podcaster. Like, that nigga's a fucking podcaster, bro. What are you talking about? Involvement in what? We just watched that nigga last night on No Jumper. Y'all watched that nigga live with me on No Jumper. Nigga's a podcaster. What are you talking about? That nigga, like y'all be saying in the comments, that nigga's a fake crip. He not tough. It's all an act. That nigga's a podcaster. Let all that be true. Let all that be true. Let all that be true. Because the homie is locked up right now for some stupid shit. This is another thing I want to point out. Y'all realize how calm Wack was yesterday when he was talking to Luce Candy? Yeah, man, I just want you to know I love you, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got love for you. You know, I was holding your baby. I was holding your baby, nigga. I was holding your baby. I'm your baby goddamn. Calm. That nigga Wack knew that button was finna get pushed on them niggas. That shit is sick. Yeah, I'm missing it too. I got hit in the face with a pipe. I was whooping on some shit. His homie came in, bow, hit me in the face with a pipe, and he hit me right here too. So I got missing tooth right here too. Bow, bashed me. I got up. I got cracking on the nigga that hit me with the pipe. The other nigga, low key, know what happened to him. I think he got on, but yep, I got hit with a pipe. So I am missing a tooth. Yes, I am. I got hit in the face with a pipe. To his defense, though, I was whooping the shit out of his homie. So it happens. Only cowards jump, but I'll say this. I was whooping the shit out of his homie. Like, I was whooping the shit out of his homie. Like, what? You ain't have to hit me with a pipe. You could have fired on me, but in retrospect and understanding of now being an adult and having accountability, when I say I was whooping the fucking shit out of his homie, I ain't saying I agree with it. I'm saying I have understanding. Therapy don't teach you to agree. Therapy teaches you to understand. That's a different story for a different day, though. Y'all peep how Wack was super calm, though. Super calm, bro. Super calm. Wack was super calm. Wack didn't have no whatever. It's like he knew he was saying goodbye to that nigga, bro. If you watched the No Jumper show yesterday, when Wack was talking to Luce Caddy, take it to like a mafia movie, but like a Tubi one, because he ain't no real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Take it to like a Tubi mafia. You know what? Tubi's too far. Take it to like a fifth grade school project. And Wack think that he's like this super bossed up mafia don. Wack think he this super bossed up mafia don. Super bossed up mafia don. And it's like, Vinny, you broke my heart. You betrayed me on the day of my sister's wedding. And then like he gives Vinny a hug, and then he stabs Vinny in the back. And twists it, and then boom, down goes Vinny. That's the way Wack said goodbye to Luce Cannon yesterday. Nah, yeah, I don't like this one. So I'll give y'all a quick little Q&A. I'm not gonna lie. Heartbroken, bro. Heartbroken. I hate to see. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna for the first time be non-biased. I hate to see the section take L's. Niggas took one today, bro. Niggas took one today. A big one. Bitch ass nigga, boy. Bitch ass nigga, boy. Free the Lokes, bro. Free the Lokes, man. They got the homegirl, Monty Blanco, in there. The homegirl in there. What the fuck, bro? They got Monty Blanco in that bitch. Like, what, nigga? Y'all niggas locked up Monty? If you don't know about Trap Kitchen in LA, don't worry about it. It's some LA shit. Niggas locked up fucking Monty Blanco, bro. All right, so I'm gonna start asking y'all can ask me some questions, man. I'll get into that real quick. Any questions? And she pregnant. On God. All right, man. So let's get into some of these questions. I ain't gonna scroll up too far. Are you a Crip, sir? What's a Crip? What's that? Why are you so bothered? Because, man, I don't like to see niggas go to jail. I don't like to see niggas go to jail for nothing. Like, I like that. That shit is heartbreaking. If you've never been to jail, you won't understand what I'm saying. But if you've been locked up, and I don't mean like you was in there for like some stupid tickets, or you had to stay in a drunk tank, or you got bonded right out. I mean, like, nigga, if you ain't never, I'll give you 90 days or better. 90 days is enough to know what I'm finna talk about. You can smell that all-purpose cleaner right now, and you can hear the doors closing. 3 a.m. count, 3 a.m. breakfast, 10 o'clock lunch, 3 o'clock dinner. Whole day room having to shut down on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever commissary night is. Clothing exchange, linen exchange. No program. Program cut because it is. Program cut because of that. We short staff. Y'all don't got day room today. I just hate to see niggas lose like that. Like, if you got to do your due diligence in the streets, do your due diligence in the streets. Why am I hurt? Because Wack couldn't fuck with niggas in the streets and he went and told, bro. That's why I'm hurt. My nigga, call a spade a spade. Because niggas can't get cracking in the streets, so niggas go tell, bro. That's why. That's why I'm hurt. Because niggas can't do their due diligence in the streets, and niggas is fake representations of real niggas, bro. That's why I'm hurt. Clip this, my nigga. Because niggas can't get cracking in real life. So niggas go tell. Because, my nigga, I've been told on. I've had niggas, bro, I had niggas jump me, stab me in the face. I went back and beat the fuck out of niggas, and then they told on me, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Because what the fuck, nigga? If you can't get it, you can't get it. If you don't understand, you don't understand. This shit ain't for everybody. This shit ain't for everybody. But for the niggas who it's for, y'all understand. And you know what? I'm going to call another spade a spade. I see the trolls in the comment. Man's a 13-year-old. Why do you care? When it's all said and done, like I said, I'll be the last nigga standing on this mountain saying, fuck Wack. That nigga's a bitch. Ghetto mindset. Nah, my nigga, that's a man. It's cool, though. I don't expect everybody to know what it's like to have a daddy in the house. I don't expect everybody to know what it's like to have a fucking granddaddy in their house and all that, to know a real nigga stuff. It ain't about no gangbanging shit. It ain't about no blood shit, no crip shit, or whatever. Nigga, the square homies texting me. My squarest homie is texting me like, no, this shit don't make no sense, bro. This is not what we doing. So it is what it is. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, Bob Troll, at what point do you grow up? My nigga, if you don't agree, you don't have to agree, bro. That's fine. These are my feelings. They're not yours. This is what I think. This is not what you think. I don't give a fuck about what you think, my nigga. You know everything about me. I know nothing about you, my nigga. I don't care what you think. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Niggas don't give a fuck. This is some bitch ass shit. There's no tap dancing around it. And if you don't agree, I ain't finna sit here and argue with your bitch ass. You got it, my nigga. Hey, Akeem, if that's the situation, we address that if that becomes a situation. But right now, it's not, my nigga. I don't know. It's too many real situations going on to even think about a what if, my nigga. Hey, HBGNIC, my bad if I misinterpreted, but you can't take accountability for what you don't know or whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you wasn't there, my nigga, you can't really say whatever. Now, I'm not saying shit nobody take no accountability. This is what I will say, and this is being non-biased. It's a wrongdoing at hand. God bless that. God bless that young man. God bless that young man. Period, point blank. It's a wrongdoing at hand. That's a fact. So God bless that young man, because that's terrible. That is disgusting. Parents should never have to bury their kids. That's disgusting. That's not Wack's job to decipher, or Christopher 600 Lovejoy's job to decipher on YouTube, nigga. Let the police do their fucking job. Unless you want to go outside and get cracking and go handle that shit yourself. And at that point, nigga, go be fucking Batman. Go be a vigilante. Go do what you got to do. Ain't nobody saying you wrong for that. Why we got to be talking about this shit on YouTube, my nigga? Why are you talking about this shit days in advance on YouTube is my fucking question. That's it. And I mean, shit, that's my answer. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. But go sign up for the fucking academy or get off YouTube with fucking NYPD Blue, my nigga, LAPD Blue. Like, come on, my nigga. That's that. That's that. And then these niggas say you defend Adam a lot. I haven't even say shit about Adam. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Get Adam off your mind, my nigga. Get Adam off your mind, my nigga. We're not even talking about that, bro. Give a fuck about Adam right now. Hey, and they said that my nigga Rich Rabbit, what's the deal? Crazy how niggas trying to downplay what snitching is, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas been snitching for so long. Hold on, let me get off of this. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. That's pretty much that. Niggas been snitching for so Rich Rabbit, niggas been snitching for so long that niggas forgot what snitching is. Niggas forgot that at first this shit was weird. Niggas forgot that at first this shit was frowned upon. Niggas forgot that at first this shit wasn't it, my nigga. Niggas forgot that part. But niggas been getting entertained and all this type of shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? As we got to take accountability, as the niggas giving the content, y'all got to take accountability as the motherfuckers watching and all that shit. We all stupid together, my nigga. We all stupid together, my nigga, because we all encourage this bitch ass shit. And now shit got fucking real. And now don't nobody want to play no more. Myself included. I fucking hate it here. Anytime real niggas end up in jail and bitch niggas walk, and here go the part that don't make no sense, my nigga. We got this nigga Officer Loveboys on camera pulling banger on an old man at the fucking at the donut shop. Old man at the donut shop, you pulling banger on this nigga. We got this nigga Rat Run Hunter conspiracy to strip niggas and all that kind of shit outside of No Jumper and blah blah blah. Them niggas ain't touched the motherfucking holding tank. Them niggas ain't touched the motherfucking holding tank. That's crazy fucking work. These niggas ain't touched the fucking holding tank. And that's the thing. Niggas forgot you got to have paperwork before you call anybody a snitch. And it's paperwork on Wack. This shit is crazy. In California, pulling a legal firearm on somebody for a reason like that to get your legal firearm took, bro. It's a fact. This shit crazy. This nigga Christopher Lovejoy got sealed documents. Niggas forgot that. This is what I'm not. If you're not a part of the Rich Trapper Mafia, fuck you. You're a bitch. I'm not even talking to you right now. But as far as everybody that's really a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia, hey, let's all just do better, my nigga. Let's stop playing so much because we're all playing too much, my nigga, including myself. I'm gonna lead by example, and I've been saying it for the last however many weeks. You feel me? Gotta stop playing so much, bro. Like this shit right here. This shit ain't it, bro. This shit ain't cool. This ain't this shit, as T-Rail would say, bro, this shit ain't tight. This ain't what the fuck is supposed to be happening. This ain't what's supposed to be going down. This is not how this shit is supposed to go. This is not how this shit's supposed to work, bro. This is not how this shit's supposed to go. This is not how this shit's supposed to work at all. It don't even no. See, here go the thing though. Is it Narrow DC? Narrow DC? I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I'm messing your name up. I'm not saying about, see, here, y'all always take it to the streets. It's not about the streets, bro. This is just basic principalities of being a real man. Fuck being a real nigga. Fuck being a street nigga. Fuck being a blood. Fuck being a crib. Fuck being anything past that. Fuck being whatever gang you're from. Fuck all that. Real man shit. Shit that we'll teach our sons. Shit that we'll really teach our fucking sons, my nigga. We would never teach our sons to act like this on any aspect of this fucking conversation, whether you're Bricc, baby, whether you're 600, whether you're this person, whether that person, blah, blah. We would never tell our sons, hey, go do that. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Like, and then it's no accountability. It's on No Jumper. It's on this. It's on that. We can still think for our fucking selves, my nigga. We still know right from wrong. We still know right from wrong. We still know right from wrong. We still know up from down, left from right, and all that type of shit. It's easy to continuously blame somebody else for letting ourselves be easily influenced by dumb shit. Y'all niggas is easily influenced. I'm the influencer. Y'all niggas is easily influenced. Stop blaming Adam. Stop blaming this person. Stop blaming that person. Call a spade a spade. We all making some stupid ass decisions right now. Agree, your sins will always catch up to you. On a long enough calendar, we all meet our maker. On that same calendar, we all got to face accountability. Straight up. Free Avenue Angel until he's free, man. We up out of here.